Hey y'all, let's read the verse of the day. We're going to be in James chapter 5 verses 13. It says, "Is anyone among you suffering? Let him pray. Is anyone cheerful? Let him sing psalms." In my Bible, the title to the section of chapter 5, it says, "Meeting specific needs." James is telling us what we need to do in these specific needs. It expands further than just suffering and being cheerful, but it all comes down to going to God in everything. If we replace going to God when we're suffering with things like scrolling on our phones, or alcohol, or drugs, or sex, we end up in a cycle of this sinful lifestyle. And God said that we weren't meant to carry this burden. In Psalm chapter 55, verses 22, it says, "Cast your burden on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never permit the righteous to be moved." And then on the other end of the spectrum, it says, "If we are cheerful, let us sing psalms," or praise. Psalm 118:1 says, "Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endures forever." And then in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 4, it says, "A time to weep and a time to laugh." And in verse 11, it says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time. Also, he has put eternity in their hearts." I love the book of Ecclesiastes. A lot of people don't like it because it seems depressing. But there is a time for everything, and at the end, it shows that God allows these things, but in each thing, it points back to God. It points back to God because that is exactly where we should go to in all situations. We live in a world where distraction is a really big thing, and that is a scheme from the devil because he wants us to be distracted from what we should really be focused on. And that is our Lord Jesus Christ. And you can know him as your Lord today because in the Bible it says today is the day of salvation. So you can make that decision right now wherever you are. Let's practice today in our suffering and our cheerfulness to give it all to the Lord. Have a blessed day.